Good morning, cultists. Welcome back to another unbalanced breakfast through CthuLoops. We are currently in the Cult of Cosmos. We have successfully infiltrated it. We've interacted with some of the cult members. I made a blood offering. I refused to torture some dude who said he would go on to kill someone somewhere. So now I'm a little nervous. And the Oracle of Pythia, the Oracle of Delphi is being interrogated over there, and I think we know who Deimos or Deimos is. I think it's our brother, Alexios, because these guys mentioned that they should go after the champion's sibling, and they said my name. So now we have to place the fragment on the artifact.
Ah, you had the last piece. Now it is ready. Every time I see it, it calls to me and sings of power. Does it call to you like it calls to me?
I want to touch it. I'll keep my distance. I want to touch it.
It does.
What are you doing? Have you lost your mind?
No.
My great warrior hasn't even arrived yet. Gather yourself and hold your tongue, fool. Show respect for the bloodline.
The bloodline. They keep mentioning the bloodline.
Elpenor is dead. One of you is a traitor. The artifact will expose them. You! Everyone will be tested. You first. Go. You. Go. You. Go! You! Get up here! The traitor is dead!
Holy fuck. Oh my god. Oh wow. Chills down my spine. Holy shit.
You're alive.
First off, how do you know it's me? I mean, I think we actually have the same marking helmet for like just about everyone. Maybe the scarification on the helmet mask. Cult controls everything. The cult is an army. The cult is after my mother. Shit. Okay, so the artifact, obviously a precursor artifact. Maybe it was actually used as an interrogation device or like a memory sharing thing. Maybe it was used like a learning artifact to share information and knowledge between two people or more. Holy crap. Okay. Wow, but I guess Alexios doesn't know that Kassandra's alive. Or anything about his past, maybe. Right. I think they said something about keeping personal information away from Deimos.
There were people in the temple. I couldn't see their faces. Herodotus. They control all of the Greek world. Everything.
I see. It's worse than I thought.
There's more. They have a weapon.
What kind?
A soldier. Stronger and more ferocious than any I've ever seen. Herodotus... It's my brother.
We need to get to Athens.
Athens? We need to find my mother. My clothes. Spear.
Of course.
My spear! The cult of Cosmos called my brother Deimos. He used an artifact to see my memories.
Kassandra, the man I serve. We must tell him what's happened before it's too late. You've heard the name Pericles before.
Oh shit. They mentioned Pericles in the occult. Fuck.
Pericles is the king of the free people of Athens.
King? Athens has no king. Pericles serves the people, not the other way around.
Serves the people. You're right. He's not much of a king.
Save your doubts. He is working to end this war. We all are. If there are forces colluding against him, he must be warned. We have to go.
Ah, shit.
To Athens? They're hunting my family. My mother. I have to find her.
You carry the blade of Leonidas. Act like it. If Pericles doesn't put an end to this war, we're all as good as dead. Including your mother.
Fuck your war. The cultists are exterminating my family.
You have a duty to the Greek world. We both do. Pericles must be warned.
She is my mother. What would you have me do?
If there is one place where we can find information about your mother, it is in Athens.
How?
Pericles surrounds himself with the brightest minds in Athens. Which is to say, anywhere. In Athens, you can fulfill your duty to your family.
But before we can go, I need you to meet me at the Lion of Leonidas, at Thermopylae.
Leonidas? Why?
There's something I need to know. Something that may help us take down this cult and save your mother.
You've proven I can trust you, but let's make it quick, Herodotus. First, Thermopylae. Then we go to Athens. I'll make sure every single one of these cultists dies by my hands.
Well, we're already too late because, well, Alexios killed one of them. Just beat the ever-loving shit out of them. He lied for us, though. Why did he lie for us? I wonder if maybe he thought that those were his own memories? But no, he was too young to remember any of that. So he knows. He knows, yet he lied. To protect Kassandra. Shit, so many questions. Cult of Cosmos. The Cult of Cosmos is a secret organization of powerful people plotting to control the world. Seek clues across Greece to unveil the identity of all members of the cult and put an end to it once and for all. I love it. Let's do this. Cult of Cosmos. From the cultist menu, use the new clues to unveil cultists, track them, and eliminate the Cult of Cosmos. Well, I'm not a huge fan of killing any cult, but sure. The Undiscovered Sage. Deimos is the cult's greatest weapon. Ready to unveil? Really? We already have information about this person? Really? No. Sage is a spy. Interesting. Very interesting. Symbol on Alpinor's cloak. Alpinor's cloak had the strangest etching. A single eye, clearly the mark of a spy, a madman, or both. Oh, I see. Very interesting. I like this. I like this. Alright, so I guess we know about this person then.
The cult is nothing without me.
Oh.
Even the gods cower in my wake. Kneel or die.
Wow, okay, well I guess Deimos is the guy in the center. The chosen one, a god, a warrior, a hero for Cosmos. This was the image Deimos conveyed. Yet behind the heroism was an aching pain from a lifetime of suffering. Flung from the cliffs of Mount Taygetos, raised and tortured by the cult, forced to fight or die, the humanity in Deimos had died long ago. What remained was a weapon, a glorious, deadly weapon that even the cult could not control. And this would have been the character that I had played had I chosen to be born as Alexios. Okay, don't know anything about that person. Oh shit, we can unveil someone already? Belos the Beast of Sparta is a champion in the Pefka arena. Okay then.
Chaos is our greatest strength.
Whoa. Sailing toward the shores of Pefka, screams could be heard, softly at first, then louder, then deafening. These were the sounds of men and women gasping for their last breaths in the fighting pits before the beast snuffed them out. His endless training in the name of Cosmos rendered him bored, but he couldn't know that a real challenger would soon meet him there and finish his reign as champion. Interesting. Compete in the arena. And I guess all the highlighted ones are ones that I've already unveiled. How have I unveiled any of these guys?
The fight is only over when I am the last man left standing.
Okytos the Great. Hope you guys don't mind me reading all this stuff, but this is fascinating shit. Brutal, brutish, horrible. These were the kindest words ever used to describe Okytos the Great. The truth was that he was much, much worse. How fitting then that he was tasked with training young mercenaries to become guards and soldiers for Cosmos. Those who did not meet his standards and baseness made fine sacrifices instead. Fantastic. So it looks like that's someone I can actually go after right now. And someone else.
We rule with chaos and destroy those who oppose us.
Zoismi. What is known of Zoismi the Mad was only legend, told among the peasants and drunkards of Phokis. One went that she tied peasant or priests who opposed her to trees, then left them to be fed upon by her wolves. Another said that she slept in the dens of bears, emerging only to snatch pilgrims to the oracle for supper. All these were sacrifices to Cosmos, whose appetite for flesh was never sated. Helmet of the Immortal. Oh, fantastic. Alright, so if that person is in Phokis, then we can definitely go after them. And who's this?
I spent 20 years at sea, only to realize the cult was my home.
For a second I thought it was Varnavas, and I got very, very sad. Asterion. After Asterion lost his parents to the Persian invasion, his wife to a tempest, his children, his friends, his shipmates, he no longer sailed for love of the sea, but a desire to avenge their deaths. But how many dead were left to float in Asterion's wake? Hundreds? Thousands? And when would those dead rise up? Avenge themselves, and pull him down to sleep with those he loved? Right. Don't know anything about them. Don't know them. Don't know them. Okay, we know something about this person.
What's one life worth without 1,000 others behind it?
The Chimera, the Silver Vein. Where some knew passion or love or warmth, the Chimera knew only cold calculation. The world was hers to exploit, and exploit it she did in the name of Cosmos. Her next target would be the artifacts hidden away in an ancient forge. Her slaves would unlock its hidden secrets, or face her wrath. The boots of Agamemnon, holy shit.
Slaves understand you better when you carve your rules into the backs of their heads.
The Center of Euboea. The Centaur of Euboea pledged to Cosmos the wealth amassed from his copper trade. To trade in copper, however, one needed slaves. Many slaves. And so the cult sent ships of lost souls to his mines, and to their doom. Agamemnon's waistband. And Epictetus the forthcoming. Epictetus the forthcoming shipbuilding taught him one lesson. If no other, waging a war is always more profitable than winning one. He stood to make a fortune from the tragedies of war, until Deimos made a bloody, horrifying example out of him at the cult's mysterious gathering. Oh, he's the one that bit the bucket. And this is...
Cosmos demands to know the secrets hiding in the hearts of men.
Sotera.
So I simply cut them open.
Eye of Cosmos. Sotera's many eyes saw all. Idle sailors trolling the sea, beggars meekly begging for coin. All might have been her agents, and all were deadly. Through this network, there was hardly a conversation that went unheard by her ears, or an opportunity that went unseen by her eyes. Okay. And Midas the Banker.
Who needs democracy when Thrakmi rules the world?
The cult sought out what was old, looting tombs and ruins like petty grave robbers. The cult sought out what was old, looting tombs and ruins like petty grave robbers. Few knew what they were looking for. With the looting done, they told Mithras of Argos with destroying all traces of these ancient sites from history. By day, he was known simply as a wealthy, if ruthless, banker. By night, everything Mithras touched turned to fire. I love it. I love every single bit of this. Holy shit. Fuck, I'm so excited for this. My god. Anyways, can I get new abilities now? Oh, okay. I guess not. Alright, fine. I guess there's gonna be more waiting then. And that is an Assassin's Shroud. I guess it is kind of better than what I currently have. Alright, sure. Oh, I like the coloring more with this one, for sure. Well, I'd say let's get it engraved before we progress. And Expert's Dagger, get out of here. Ritual Mace, get out of here. Ancient Axe, we'll sell that shit. And now I have 2 Mysterious Fragments. Great. Alright, so that's that. The shadows. Oh, I see. Interesting. Very interesting. Okay, Minotaur the Force. What now? Oh. Okay. I guess that's another quest? Interesting. Alright, well, let me see. Talk to Herodotus, right? And, okay, I see. The Eye of Cosmos. Is there someone that we can possibly assassinate around here? Because I know for a fact that there's someone in Phokis. Is it Sotera? Where is Sotera? Oh, she's over there. Fuck that. No, I'm looking for someone in Phokis. Was it this lady? It was her. Yes. She is... Oh, she's fairly close. She's fairly close. Alright, well, sorry, guys. Fantastic. Let me finish some of the quests that we have here. I believe we need to go to Proteus or whatever his name is. I mean, is he really defeated though? I didn't really do anything. I just watched him, you know, get killed and then just stood there and walked away. I didn't really do anything. Alexios did the work for me there, so can't really take the credit, but sure, why not, right? Why not? Right, so let's return the sapphires to our old mercenary friend. And then we'll... Yeah, I know. Hold it. Take it easy, bud. Come on.
Good news. Found the sapphires.
Should I ask why they're bloody?
Well, the priests couldn't cut it as thieves.
You said you'd do it for free. But we both know that was horse shit. Here, take this.
Here, old man.
Here's a little trinket from the treasury. No one will miss it.
Let's hope not. Or you'll send another mercenary after me. Goodbye, Photios.
If you ever see that dog, Marcos, again, tell him you demand minimum wage.
I like this guy. I like this guy a lot. Photios. Fantastic. And I did mean it when I said I didn't need your money. I currently have 111,000. Holy shit, that's a lot of dough. Alright, well, let's go pick up helping a healer. And then I guess we'll head on over to Herodotus. Yes, that seems like a good idea. And I apologize if my mispronunciation of the Greek names is bothering you, but I'm just trying to do my best to, you know, make sure all the names are said in the way that, you know, they ought to be said, as it were. But obviously, I'm not going to be as good as a native Greek speaker. Oh well. It's fine. Unless it's not. You know what? I'm just going to ignore that, that quest, unless I shouldn't. What is it actually called? Let me see the name first. Precious Jewels? Nope. Can't be bothered. Cannot be bothered. If it's something like awesome artifact that'll let you kill people just by looking at them. If that was the name of the actual quest, then yeah, I'd be down for it, but nah. Right. No need to tussle with the Athenian leadership here. Thank you very much. Right, healer man. Tell me what you need. Unless you're not an actual healer.
Or a little hurt.
I don't know.
Uh-oh.
Well, does it hurt like a bear biting you? Or a mouse?
Like 3 mouses. No, like 4.
Ah, so a puppy bite-sized hurt. Got it.
Sorry, I didn't mean to, make you dodge or something.
Will the hurt go away?
Tell you what, you have to scare it away. If you roar like a lion, it'll run.
Grr!
Good job. Now run along home.
You must be a physician.
Yes, I'm Lycaon. You must be a Misthios. Are you here for treatment?
Oh, no, but I like your way of treating people. He is a handsome man.
That depends. Will I have to roar for you too?
Sometimes the best medicine I can give my patients is a dose of hope. I take it you're not in need of care.
I'm healthy as a horse.
You look strong and prepared for anything. My patients need mandrake herbs. There's a patch of them growing by a little stream southeast of here.
Are you too busy to pick them?
Too chewy. A pack of wolves is resting near the stream. I'll pay you generously for your trouble.
You know how to talk to Misthios. Is that all you want? The mandrake herbs?
For now. Bring them back to me, and I'll package them for my patients. Then we'll see.
Alright.
I'll bring you the herbs. You said they were southeast of here.
Yes, by a little stream northeast of Kira. The flowers haven't bloomed yet, but the leaves are a distinctive gray-green. Thank you.
I seem to recall what mandrakes actually are, but I am drawing a blank as to like what they actually are, because, well, you know, mandrake is kind of like a mystical name for something that actually exists in our world, as far as I'm aware. I don't remember. I think it looks something similar to like ginseng or whatever, but what do I know?
The Count said the herbs would be near a little stream.
Hey wolves.
Like it?
I need to annihilate you. I mean, indirectly. I don't actually need to kill you, but I'm gonna do it anyways because Doctor needs his herbs. If you know what I mean. Wink, wink, nudge, nudge. Alright, that's enough. That's enough annihilating my health bar. You sacks of shit. I like how this one just kind of stands there. Oh no! You killed all my friends! Ah, shit. I don't know if I should tussle with you, but damn. Guess I got no choice now. Alright, so I got 3 mandrake herbs. And got the 4th one there. And now the 5th one.
Enough mandrake herbs? Time to go back to the physician.
Can I just take more? Can I get like every single mandrake herb in the entire universe? Let's do it. I'm just gonna take every single mandrake herb I can find and see if perhaps he'll can charge him extra, if you know what I mean. Wink, wink, nudge, nudge. Although he didn't seem to respond to my flirting attempts at all. Maybe I just don't know how to flirt with men. Maybe that's what this is. Alright, alright. Alright, Wolfie. I see you, you son of a bitch. Alright, fine. Wanna tussle? We'll tussle, you and I. You're dead. Bet you're regretting that now. I mean, it would, if it could still feel things. Get out of here. Oh, you're gonna die. Yep, that's it. Icaros just could not stand the sight of you. He had to murderate your face. That's how Icaros operates. I can't stop him. Believe you me, I've tried before. It does not work. I steal one of his kills, he just ends up killing 5 more. He's a brutal, brutal thing. I'm actually still not sure if Icaros is a male or female, but it doesn't matter, I guess. Hey, yo!
Here, I found your herbs.
Thank you. I'll prepare these for my patients. Could you please stay a while?
Why? Why do you need me to wait?
I've crushed the herbs so they'll be easier to take. Could you please bring them to my patients? Just tell them they're from me, Lycaon.
I thought I brought you more herbs than this.
I needed to save a double dose for my grandmother. I'll give it to her soon.
Sure. I'll just deliver the rest then.
Thank you. All my patients are in or around the Hora of Delphi. One should be at the animal pens to the west. One is building a house in the northeastern corner. And one works in the fields to the south. Come back here when you're done.
I'm sure I can find them.
Bit of an odd quest. I'm getting an odd vibe from this guy. Not entirely sure I can trust him fully.
Come on.
Yeah, and I don't know if I'm buying that whole story about needing to save a double dose for his grandmother or some shit. But alright, we'll give you the benefit of the doubt.
Lycaon sends his regards.
The medicine he promised. Thank you. Tell me, did he look well?
He didn't look sick to me.
I've seen him up and walking around at all hours, mumbling to himself.
He seems worried. I should bring him some sweets to cheer him up.
I'm sure he'd appreciate that.
You know what else he would appreciate? Not looking at your ugly face. That has got to be the single ugliest dude I've seen in this game, in this entire game so far. Holy shit. Almost jumped out of my own butthole, upon looking at his face.
Lycaon made this medicine for you.
Thanks. See, I take care of these beasts, and Lycaon takes care of me. Too bad nobody takes care of him, though.
What do you mean?
His parents died young. His grandmother raised him, but then she was born under a cursed star. Never mind that. He's a good boy.
I'm sure he is.
Okay. Well, maybe he was telling the truth about his grandmother. But still, the fact that my flirting didn't work, that's very suspect. Miss, you okay?
These herbs are from Lycaon.
Oh, thank you. That physician is so thoughtful and so handsome. It's too bad he's decided not to marry.
Why not?
He just told me some nonsense about not wanting to burden an innocent woman with his worries. Personally, I just wish he'd been honest and said I'm not his type.
I wonder why he'd say that.
Interesting. Alright, well, let's turn this into Lycaon and then end the episode. Unless it turns out to be something much, much more sinister. Are you a sinister man, Mr. Handsome Doctor Dude? Talk to me, baby.
I delivered all your medicine. Seems you have a lot of people concerned for your well-being.
Thanks. My grandmother, Praxithea, I have to bring her the last of the medicine. Will you come along with me to her house? I think I need your help.
What the hell? Alright, sure.
Yes. I'd like to know what's going on here.
Oh, thank you. Please, my grandmother's house is this way. Thanks for coming with me. Would you say you've killed many people?
Why do you ask me that?
If someone is impious to the point of doing grave injustice to people as well as the gods, do they not deserve punishment?
What did Praxithea do?
She spoke false prophecies for years. Those who came to her for advice received only lies.
Your grandmother was an oracle?
Yes, up on the hill in Delphi. She confessed to me recently that she never heard the gods, and only repeated the words she was told.
Told by vile people with evil intentions.
Exactly. Wars have been fought over those words. She can't be left unpunished.
My family was torn apart by a false prophecy. If it was one of hers, I may take matters into my own hands.
I mean, I don't know if I want to threaten this guy's grandmother, but she would have been the right age to be the oracle at the time of Kassandra's, you know, falling out. But interesting.
Get out of here, Lycaon. I know what you want to do. You'll just bring more shame on our family.
I don't want to do this, Agavi. But for the sake of justice, we can't let Praxithea live.
It's out of our hands anyway. Some strange men were searching the village today, looking for her. I brought them here, and they dragged her away.
What kind of justice is that?
You wouldn't understand. She was an impious old fool. Now we have nothing more to worry about. Who are you, anyway?
I'm Kassandra. I've also been wronged by a false prophecy. It might have been your grandmother's.
If we don't find her, we can't settle any of this. Please help me figure out where she's been taken.
I'll look for clues.
What did you expect?
Alright, well, let's end the episode off here for now. Because I feel like this is going to be a lot longer than I anticipated. This is definitely evolving into a way that I was not expecting, but that's cool, I like it. Alright, so for now, thanks for watching and have a good breakfast.